Hi guys, it's Arielle. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. The idea for today's video started quite a while ago. Ever since I moved to France, I have been completely charmed by the elegant yet simple style that women have here. The French woman's wardrobe, elusive by nature to foreigners, is the epitome of effortlessly chic. Runner-up to the tote bag, a quintessential accessory for every French woman, is a designer bag, and I want one. But I don't want just any designer bag. I want it to be vintage and unique and, of course, a bargain. Cue the French auction houses. I discovered French auction houses a few years ago during confinement when we were all stuck indoors and had the time to watch bidders fight down until the final tick of the auction clocks. Today, I finally won my first designer bag. Good morning. I just got off the train at Maison Lafitte in the Yvelines region, which is right outside of Paris. I have an appointment at 10:30 at the auction house to pick up my bids. We're walking into the Enchères Maison Lafitte, which is the name of this auction house. The auction was online, so what you're seeing right now is actually more like their storage area. Everyone was super friendly and it took me like 1 minute to grab my stuff. Also, can I just say that the commune itself is picturesque? So cool that it's just a short train ride from Paris. Let me bring you guys closer because you will see nothing from there. Also, excuse my voice and my face. I'm still recovering from gum surgery. I've got stitches in my mouth. I'm limited in my facial expressions. Bear with me. Okay, so we just got back. I have my bag of goodies. In total, I have 8 bids. Some of these bids contain more than one item, but I have 8 bids that I purchased, and we're going to go through everything, and I'm going to give you guys the price that I pay for them. So the very first thing on this list is a pair of wooden and fabric frames. This is what they look like. They're obviously in pretty used condition. I mean, they're vintage picture frames, but overall they look really, really good. These picture frames I bid and won for €8, and all of these items have a tax on top of them. It's not like a regular sales tax, it's an auction tax. And so for this auction specifically, that tax was 22%. So I bid 8, but you have to add on the 22%, which was €2. So in total, I paid €10 for those frames. The next one is the one we've all been looking forward to, is the Christian Dior bid. And this had 3 items in it, and the total that I paid for this bid was €50 plus €11 with the tax, so a total of €61. My palms are sweaty reaching into this bag because I didn't get a good look in the store. I wanted to save my reaction for the video. But here we have it. It's actually in way better condition than I thought. I definitely knew it was going to be used, but this is like really good condition. You got the logo right there, the CD. On the inside as well, you have the logo. Let me show you. And what kind of surprises me is not only is the outside in really good condition, like there's no stains anywhere, but the inside as well, like it is completely undamaged. There's no discoloration. I feel like someone bought this, wore it a few times, and then like left it in their closet. Oh my gosh, this is stunning, you guys. The other 2 items in this bid were leather hand gloves. They're just like white leather hand gloves. Now, it did list the sizing on their website. It was 6.5, and I quickly Googled that, and that is like smaller than an extra small. These are definitely like, in today's world, gonna be for children, but oh my god, I don't even think they were ever worn. Look, they're still attached together. That is amazing. There's even this on the inside. So cool. Yeah, I'm not even gonna try and squeeze my arm into this. Like, there's just no way. Especially my fingers are so long. What I was thinking I would do for these gloves is to either give them to one of you guys if you're interested in them, or sell them on my Vinted, which I will link down below. I'm not too sure what the plan is for these because I don't even have someone in my family who these gloves would fit. But yeah, there's 2 pairs. Now that's not the only purse I got. I also purchased a Longchamp bag. I purchased 2 Longchamps actually. One in better condition than the other. So the best condition bag is the Longchamp Sac Pliage. It's so hard to hit the P's with my mouth. This one was again in used, worn condition, and I paid 22 euros for this plus a 5 euro tax. Oh my gosh. Okay, first of all, this is what she looks like. I don't know what kind of used condition this is in, but like there's not even a single scratch. Ooh, it's the mini pliage. I was expecting it to be like the bigger size, but I actually kind of like this mini one. So there she is. That's what she looks like. I mean, there's a couple signs of use, like the corners are definitely worn. But I mean, if you've ever loaned a Longchamp, you know that this happens within like 2 wears, so not a big deal. There's no stains, and the leather is honestly in almost perfect condition. The second Longchamp I got is definitely in worse condition. I was the only person to bid on this bag, so the price I paid was like the starting bid and no one bid on top of me, but I paid 8 euros with a 2 euro tax, so 10 bucks. And this one I was aware from the photos that there was going to be some stains and some signs of use, but here we go. It's the same style. It's the pliage bag, although I think this one is bigger, and it's in the canvas color. Ooh. This one is not in great condition. I mean, it was 10 bucks, so am I surprised? It's the same size as the other one, surprisingly. I thought it was bigger. There's no stains on it, which is nice. It's just definitely a little bit more worn out than the other one. There is a bit of fluff coming off of the stitching. Ooh, the inside is kind of a mess too. Overall, for 10 euros, this is pretty amazing. I think these go for 100 euros brand new, so it's not bad. Now, we're not done with the haul, but I just want to mention that, okay, so those are the 3 big pièces de résistance of this video. I was most excited for the Christian Dior bag, but what I'm going to do once I finish this unboxing is take it to a purse repair shop to get an estimate on how much it's going to cost to get all those 3 bags cleaned up and refurbished, getting them looking as good as possible. So we'll do that in a second, but let's just finish the rest of the haul. The next item are a pair of Burberry sunglasses. These ones I paid 11 euros for plus a 2 euro sales tax. Here's the case. The case is definitely a little bit stained. They're not major stains. There's no one right there. They're not major stains. I think I can definitely get them out with a toothbrush and some laundry detergent. Whoa. These, oh my gosh, what year are these a trend from? These are micro glasses. Is it safe to put them on? I feel like I have to disinfect anything I put around my hair and stuff, but here's a sample of what they look like. My gosh, I literally look like I stepped out of the Matrix. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not 100% sold on these, but they're definitely cute. Next, we have a bid on belts. This one I think had 5 or 6 belts in them. For this bid, I paid 8 euros plus a 2 euro tax. There is quite a few belts in here. Hopefully they also fit my waist. So this is the first one, a chunky waist belt. Ooh, I like this one. I think this is definitely gonna be a waist belt on me because my hips are not that tiny. On the inside, it says Mario Dusuti woman and real leather. This is the belt that I most had my eye on. This one says a brand that I can't pronounce, but it says made in France. Let me know what you think that brand is down below. And I lied, it's actually not leather, it's synthetic, but for a synthetic belt, it's in really good condition. There's the buckle. There was also 2 fabric belts in the photo, which I wasn't sure how I would use them, but this is the first one. There's also a green one. I think they're really unique. I don't think I have a good enough sense of style to pair these with an outfit, but I'll definitely look on Pinterest with what I can do with these. If not, I think they'd look cute in my hair. I'm not enthusiastic about this one, I can't say. I've had a couple of these like kind of belts before and they kind of just sit in my closet and I never use them, so I'm not super into this style. Just a basic belt, a waist belt that I can tie here. The quality is definitely the worst out of all the belts. It's already like peeling here and there's no brand. I don't think it's real leather. Not the biggest fan. And then the last belt, it looks fancy though. Damn. It's just a chunky white leather belt. It says real leather on the inside. And then here it has a brand name. If you can see that. It says Hervé Masson Paris. And this one as well is made in France. Oh my god, as if this doesn't even fit around my head. This is never gonna fit around my waist, but if it doesn't fit me, it'll end up on my Vinted with the gloves. We have 2 more lots to go. This next lot intrigued me for the bracelet. I think there's 3 pieces in this lot, but I only really wanted one of them. This one was €6 and there was a €1 tax on it. So this is the bracelet that I wanted. Where is Jean? We need him. So here's what she looks like. Ooh, so fancy. There's 2 clasps, so it's extra secure. And you're probably like, Arielle, that is a basic bracelet. That just looks like, you know, what they sell on Shein and stuff. But here's the thing, you guys. I don't want to buy from Shein. I don't want to buy from fast fashion. If there's already vintage pieces like this available, like why would I go and buy something and just, you know, consume more and buy unethically, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I saw this and I was like, I love that. For €7, I just want that bracelet. And as a bonus, there were also these 2 real pearl necklaces that came with it. Like, guys, I'm sorry, but how cute are these? Again, these are real pearls. This is the first one. Definitely, we have some chunkier pearls here at the bottom and more finer ones at the top. And it has a rhinestone detailed clasp. And this is the second one, which I think is a little bit smaller. I don't think there's any way this is fitting on my neck. Or maybe. I think you can adjust the clasp, but yeah, for €7, 2 real pearl necklaces and a gorgeous bracelet, like, sold. And then the last item, which I was probably the second most excited for after the Dior purse, but it is a bid of 2 watches, and it was €6 plus a €1 sales tax. I was terrified that someone bid on this one, and I'm just so lucky that no one did. But I'll show you the more boring one first. Here it is. It's kind of a weird one. It's got this vintage clock face and gold detailing, but the band is rubber, which makes me feel like maybe it's not the original band. Like, why is this silver and this is gold, you know? I don't even know the brand. This is not the one I wanted. This was just a bonus. This is the one I wanted. It is a stunning Yema women's watch. I wish I could show you guys how, like, can you see the detailing of that watch face? Beautiful. The only downside that I did not realize until I just picked it up is there's a little tear, you could say, in the metal weaving. But I'm not complaining. For a €3 watch, I'm happy. So cute. Like, tell me that is not fashion. I feel so stylish. So yeah, that is the end of the haul. That is everything I got from the auction house. My total bill for all of these items was €145, and that's including all the tax as well. If you have any idea on what the value of any of these pieces is, please also let me know. It's not that I didn't do my research going into it, it's that when you're bidding on these items, the auction houses don't really tell you what the brand name is unless it's a really big brand like Dior or Longchamp. So I don't really have any idea what any of this is worth. I am really excited about everything I got. I love everything. A couple things that don't fit me, I will put on my Vinted, which I'll link down below. And yeah, let's get to the most exciting part, which is taking these purses to the repairman and seeing how much it's going to cost to get them refurbished. I chose to take my bags to Les Blanchisseuses in the 9th, which is a dry cleaners that specializes in leather items. The woman here kindly looked over my 3 bags and let me know the cleanings that could be done and the results that I could expect. She was really honest in her opinion and gave me insight into what exactly damaged or discolored the bags. So I left the Dior and the black Longchamp at the dry cleaners. They're going for a cleaning and sort of a rejuvenating treatment. The Dior bag costs 50 euros to clean and the Longchamp costs 25. Now, I did not leave the canvas colored Longchamp at the dry cleaners. The woman was very honest about the fact that it might not be worth my money to get this one cleaned. She actually straight up said that it was just too far gone in damage, and I want to share what she told me because I think it's really useful and interesting for any other people out there who own a Longchamp. They do get dirty pretty quickly, and I think we all immediately think to clean it with like a cloth and some water. But what she was explaining to me is that when you clean a Longchamp with water, you are detaching this layer from the tissue layer on the inside. And when you do that, when you clean your bag with water, you create these air bubbles. I'm not sure if they'll come through on the video, but these little air bubbles all over the Longchamp that are impossible to fix. She's like, I mean, we could clean it. It's not dirty, but we could clean it. The real problem is all of the air bubbles that have arisen because the woman who previously owned this decided to clean it with water. You guys can maybe see them a little bit better on the back here. All of this is irreparable. The 2 layers have come attached and you just cannot fix that. So caution to all those who want to clean their Longchamps, do not do it with water. You're better off just taking it to the dry cleaners. But yeah, I left the other 2 bags there. I'm very excited because she said that they'd be able to get the stains out and add a little bit more color and life to the Dior bag. Now, because I knew that I would probably be leaving the bag at the dry cleaners this morning and there would be kind of a delay, she said I could pick it up in about a week. I did do a little photo shoot video montage to show you guys what the bag looks like in practical outfit wearing situations. I know I've said this a lot, but my gosh, I love this bag. It's classic, it's neutral, it's versatile, and it's chic. It will go with all my outfits year round, and I'm still in shock that I picked it up for so little. So yeah, like I mentioned, the cleaning should take about 1 week to complete, so you guys will have to check back in later on to see the update video. Until then, I hope you guys have a really good week. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.